Oh, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Turffontein. We're on the inside track Tuesday, the 27th of September, 8-race program, and the dreaded Maiden Handicaps are back. Who can allow this? It's ridiculous. You can't have Maiden Handicaps. It gives a bad horse a chance of winning a race, and that's not right. You shouldn't. Bad for the stud book, bad for racing. So, I keep having my say, but no one listens. So anyway, maybe you guys out there will realize how difficult these races are to unpack. First race, 1240, we got 21 pentometer, 2 meter false rail from the 500 meter mark, 1450 meter Maiden Handicap. The top weight is Trident King. Well, he's got an impossible task from there to carry 6 kilos more than a horse like Green Light for Go. They both got very similar profiles, and the Trident King showed his best form on the poly, so this is probably a warm-up run for him. As a result, you've got to have a close look at Future Wolf. Gets a tongue tie, very good form. He gets 3 kilos from Trident King. He'd probably get the same on the weight for age scale, so that seems about right. Global Approach, he's the same, but he's a 5-year-old, so he's pretty well in here. But the horse that's the best in is Green Light for Go, the other Crawford runner. Interesting, this horse gets Kamalo, third run, lots to like about him. And he gets the earmuffs, so that might help him a lot, Green Light for Go. And he's my each-way bet in the race. I think he'll go very well. I don't know if the Crawford stable fancy him, but he's the each-way bet to beat his stable companion. Race 2, Maiden Handicap, fillies and mares, 1450. Well, smelting at the weights has got an impossible task as well. So let's look elsewhere. Green Bubbles gets a 4 kilogram from smelting. That's probably as far as the weight for age scale is concerned. Sky Velocity looks like an improver. Hetsogi will improve and definitely well in at the weights. Because if you look at Hetsogi, the 3-year-old gets 3 kilos from Green Light, Green Bubbles, and 1.5 kilos from Sky Velocity, and 5.5 kilos from Trident True. In fact, 6.5 kilos. So Trident True, it really looks badly in this race, but does get Muzieni. Southern Style's got good form as well, the 3-year-old. But when you look lower down in the weights, you think that, well, Tsogi might be the right horse to have an each-way bet on as well. The Fortune stable have the others in the race. That's Southern Style with the stable rider Mangaron, so maybe that's the stable elect. Race 3, fillies and mares, 76. They go 2,600 meters. Flying first class. She's got an unbelievable profile. Course and distance, 5 runs, 2 wins, 3 places. Calvin Abeb, 8 rides, 3 wins, 5 places. She loves him. Everything goes well for her. She's got to give 4 kilos to Zazu. That's not going to be an easy task at all. If you look at the Go Dream Machine form, you'll see that they ran behind Arlington Action, and that certainly gives Go Dream Machine a chance in the race. Rattle Bag's got to improve as well. Looks like it's got some sort of chance. And if they go decent pace, which I can't see because I can't find a pace in the race, Crusade to Royalty might run on well. Race 4. Fillies and mares, they go 1,800 meters, and here's another race. Have a look at Pinky Levine, the 4-year-old. Got to give weight to a horse like Batik, got to give her 3 kilos, 56 to 59, 3 kilos. Unapologetic might be the right horse. Wani Bronco's got Sassy, which has got very good form, and looks like certainly the blinkers have improved it. And then Unapologetic, who gets Muzieni, has got to get 4 kilos from Sassy. And there's no ways that I think that you can go with Sassy on 4 kilos terms with Unapologetic. So I'm going with Unapologetic each way as well. These Maiden Handicaps, as I say, you can find these horses each way chart prices and take a chance. Race 5, Maiden Handicap. They go 1,800 meters. Clap of Thunder, top weight. Cheek pieces haven't seemed to have helped him. So I'm going for the Nkosana. This horse looks absolutely right in at the weights. He's got 56.5 to carry. And Mr. Bodacious got 55. On the weight for age scale, Mr. Bodacious would be getting 4 from him. So I'm going with the Nkosana, prime example. The blinkers have been put on this one. Have a close look at that. Might be a big improver here. He gets 2 kilos from the Nkosana, and that gives him a chance. But at the weight for age scale, I'm going with the Nkosana strongly. Race 6, fillies and mares, handicap 1600, 2-horse race. Gilded Butterfly is my top choice, got the right form, and very interesting to look at Gilded Butterfly and Liliana. They're both 4-year-olds. They both had 8 runs, 2 wins, and Liliana got 3-point penalty last time for running second, so that actually puts a 1.5 kilos worse off with Gilded Butterfly. She's got to give Gilded Butterfly 1.5 kilos, so I'm going with Gilded Butterfly. I think Liliana's got ability. She's my second choice. Race 7, merit rated 92. They got 1,200 meters. Tuscan Winter's got unbelievable form. Very, very good course and distance, 2:1:1. It looks like a really useful gelding, this horse, and he runs on extremely well. So what are the dangers? The danger's got to be number 7, Mathis. Moved to Billy Rate as a stable. Ryan Munger gets a leg up on it. He's 3 kilos better off with Tuscan Winter for the run where they met in July. And that gives him a real chance, Mathis. Interesting to see Billy get a couple of nice horses, and hopefully he goes well. Anfield's Rocket's your favorite, but second run after rest, you know what I think? Not me. Not today. Race 8, merit rated 79, 1,200 meters, 2-horse race. Kalahari Blue looks like the right one. Got very good form. A merit rating 77 looks outstanding for this horse. He had 3 starts, 1 win and 1 place. And if you go and have a look at proper time, same, got a merit rating of 83. So I don't understand how this one could be 3 kilos better than number 11 Kalahari Blue, which has got exactly the same form. But the horse they've all got to beat is 12 Power Ranger. 2 very good runs ahead of the speed rating. Muzi jumps aboard it. I think that's a big plus. There's a lot to like about Power Ranger in this race. So if anything's going to beat Kalahari Blue, Power Ranger's the horse. So from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, I hope you had a great day's racing. And most interesting yesterday, just as a recap, watched a horse go to the front, pulled up in front of the field, canter along, ridden by Jason Gates, Capriccio, I think its name was, and then ran across the whole field, interfered with the second horse. The horse of Riblins ran second, got beaten up, got second by Shorthead. I don't know what the Stipes report said, but that was really grounds for certainly an objection. The second horse stumbled badly. Bell Starbuster, I think his name was, and the other horse never kept a straight course. So I think that certainly the polytrack at Greyville, you've got to have a very close look at how they race. These horses on the outside seem to get across and then hold up the field, pull themselves up, and everyone, concertina's behind, everyone pulls back. You can't do that in Hong Kong. There you go.